wearing my Hope World t-shirt. Because it's February now. Or hobiuary. What?
Take one.
No, it's already on.
Okay.
It's not bad, but the filling just tastes like nothing.
You said it was gonna be like butt or something. This is fine.
It's not bad. I will continue to eat
I
them.
would agree.
It just needs, like, I think because I put a whole,
Filling isn't as flavorful,
it just needs less tofu and more other things.
but it's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
I like it. For,
Good.
Oh yeah. You guys did really good for a first time.
Yay!
So sad. So sad.
Wow, look at the snow. Look at all the snow. It snowed all day yesterday. And then it's still snowing. So much. Hello, beautiful humans. It's me, your favorite radish. My oral exam is in 2 days. It's on Wednesday. Today is Monday. Today's February 1st. Haha, new month. So I have like all of these videos lined up. And I have like 8 right now. I have a lot. And it's just raw footage and I haven't edited them. So at this point, it's like February 1st. I've filmed videos in like the beginning of January that are probably not going to come out until like mid to end of February. So I keep telling myself to just like chill out and like not film. But then I have like things that I need to update on. Like Startup. I finished Startup. When did I finish Startup? A couple days ago I finished. I think I finished on Thursday actually. Yeah, it was so good. It was really good. There was just like a lot of, I think, just excellent comedy. The plot twists were good, but I think the comedy was like the best part. The comedy was very excellent. The dude, what's his name? The guy who plays the VC character, the rich Han Ji Pyong. This guy he was very funny. I think his name is Kim Seonho. Anyway, I'm actually really glad that I binged that. It was like motivational because there's like people that are coding and that's what I'm doing. But yeah, I mean, I just woke up today and I was like, today is the day I'm gonna speak to a camera. It's been snowing, so it's like nice and bright. And yeah, I've been studying. I've been less unproductive. Does that make sense? Yeah. I've been doing things. I've been doing some things. Some things are being done. I feel like it's been less of a struggle lately. I think I'm just happier and I'm feel more motivated to like do things. I guess because it's getting closer to the exam and I'm just like in do the thing mode. I'm still listening to the oneus album. If you haven't listened to the oneus album, what are you doing? Why are you here? Go leave this video and listen to the oneus album. I guess that's all. I think maybe I'll check in tomorrow, one day before the exam. Today, where am I at? Should I say where I'm at? I have written up some reports for 3 of my questions. Are they good reports? No. Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna find out. I wrote stuff down and I'm gonna send it to them probably tonight. So like a day and a half before the exam. My last question is my reinforcement learning question, and that's the one that I haven't really done anything on. And I think that's the one that I'm the most worried about because I have so many thoughts, I have so many questions, I have so much confusion, I don't understand anything, and I'm pretty sure I did everything wrong. So, I'm gonna try to tackle that today. And I'm gonna try to figure out how I can, like, write down how I'm, like, what my move forward would be, and also write down, like, what I thought about what I wrote in the written exam. I don't know if any of this is making sense to you, but it's fine. You can just move on. I think that's it for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hello, I'm back. So, yesterday I pretty much finished my studying, and today I'm gonna do some brushing up, and then I'm gonna call it a day. Probably I'll probably just relax. I think tomorrow is my oral exam in the afternoon, and then I'll probably vlog my reaction right after. Maybe I'll be dead. I might be dead, but yeah, I've been listening to Day 6 a lot recently. I don't know I think I talked about it in the spring rolls video. It'll be interesting to see how I feel about this many months in the future, because I feel like right now Day 6 is becoming the group that I listen to the most. I feel like every day I discover new Day 6 songs, and it's not like I discover this, it's not like I know all of their songs at this point, but every day my relationship with a new song changes, and it's very interesting, actually. I mean, I've experienced that with BTS. The BTS songs that I'm listening to at a given period of time is different from another period of time, just because of what's happening in my life and what I want to hear. And I feel like I haven't really experienced that with any other groups, but I feel like Day 6 has become a group where, I just have a different relationship with each song. Right now, I've been listening to Still a lot, and So Cool, and I'm Serious. I'm Serious is a song, I recently learned the word 장난, which means joke in Korean. I'm at a stage in learning Korean where if I hear a word, I will probably remember it. But since I've been watching a lot of kdramas, the word 장난 has comes up in conversation. If you're kidding, then you that's the way 장난 아니야 or whatever. And so I've been internalizing that word a lot more. For some reason, I think I heard it multiple times in startup. And then when I came back to I'm Serious and I heard that word, it just a switch turned inside of me, and I was oh my, it's cool that I knew the word. I mean, I guess that's an example of my relationship with the song changing, because I became familiar with the word, and then I came back to the song and I was oh my god, I know this word, this is so cool. And then I got really excited, and then I realized that the song is really good. So I started listening to the song more, and now I feel like that word is really ingrained inside of my brain, and I'm not gonna forget it. I was thinking about another word earlier today. Oh, ilgi. That means diary, I think, or journal. Oh my god, I've been thinking about that word so much, and it's because I've been watching the end note, or whatever, the note videos for the Enhypen logs, and at the beginning they're oh yeah, this is whatever, Nikki's ilgi, which is log or diary, and it entered my brain, and then it stayed, and then I heard it on a G-Friend Memoria episode that I was watching yesterday, and it's the recent one. It's the teddy bear mystery episode, Memoria. I don't know if anybody follows G-Friend, but yeah, I was watching it, and then one of the members found one of the characters' diaries, and she was oh, it's an ilgi, and I was oh my god, I know that word. I feel like a few months ago I wasn't really in a position where if I hear a word I know immediately what the word is, or if I hear a word I can't really translate it into Korean letters and then put it into Google Translate. But now if I hear a word, I know immediately what the pronunciation or the Korean letters are to represent that word, and I can immediately go to Google Translate and put it in if I don't know it. And also, if I hear a word and I connect the meaning, if I'm reading the subtitles of... Okay, no, here's a better way to explain it. Context is a thing that I can learn from now. So, if I'm watching a K-drama and I'm reading the subtitles, I can understand the structure of the sentence, and I can understand most of the words in the sentence. So if there's a word that I don't know, because I know all the rest of the words, I can immediately pinpoint the meaning of the word because I can see the subtitles, and then I can match it and then the synapse, whatever it's called, in your brain. So I will remember that word immediately. And then most likely, if it's a common word, I'll hear it again in a sentence later on in whatever content that I'm consuming, and then I'll remember it, which I feel like is really exciting, actually. There are a lot of words in Korean they mean something different based on the context, right? Like verbs won't have subjects, and you just know what they're referring to when they say the verb. And I was like, how are you supposed to know what they're talking about? And now it makes so much more sense to me because I know my vocabulary is growing. Anyway, I just came here and talked for like 10 minutes about Korean instead of my oral exam. But, I mean, that's what I've been thinking about. It's really cool. It's really exciting. It's frustrating, though, because I came across Tharn Type. I don't know if anybody watches that, but it's like a BL Thai TV show. And I watched like the first few minutes, and I was like, this is so frustrating. Like, there was a point with consuming Korean content when I couldn't understand anything without subtitles. And gradually, I have transitioned out of that, and now, like, without subtitles, I can generally understand what they're saying. Or at the very least, like, the language sounds familiar to me, which is kind of how I feel about, like, Hindi. So, like, I might not understand everything, but since I've grown up, like, listening to the language, it doesn't freak me out when I can't understand everything. But, like, when I was listening to the Thai in Tharn Type, I was like, this is so frustrating because it's so unfamiliar to me, and it's so, like, what is it called? The script, I can't read, nothing. I had nothing to go off of. And I almost feel like my own brain doesn't know that I can understand Korean. So, like, when I approach a Korean TV show, I assume that I'm not going to understand a lot, but then there's, like, an elevated result. Like, I feel like my assumption for my understanding for Korean is down here, but, like, my actual understanding is up here, and it sort of grew up, but, like, my assumption for where I am never changed. But my assumption for Thai is still, like, I'm not going to understand anything, but my understanding is, like, down here, so it's more frustrating. So I almost feel like learning Korean has caused me to be less open to new languages. I know that's not true. I mean, I know that's not gonna, I have to, like, get over it, but I think also, like, when I'm going through this Thai show, which, I'm sure I'll probably watch it eventually, I'm not gonna learn Thai anytime soon. So knowing that there's no, like, progress, or there's no, like, academic, like, trajectory when I'm watching it, I think is the more frustrating thing. Especially, and the same goes for, like, anime. I've been trying to watch anime recently more, and I know that I'm gonna try to learn Japanese soon, but now is not that time. And so when I'm watching, I'm like, I don't know any of these words, and I have no, like, and that's, like, the beginning, how it starts. Like, when you first start learning a language, you're just, like, you're just floundering in the dark, and you have no references, because you might not be able to read the script. The sounds are not familiar, so, like, even if you hear a word, you can't translate it into something that you can type into Google Translate and figure out the meaning of. Stuff like that, and you just have to, like, start from literally nowhere. And I just forget how frustrating that process was. And also the fact that I went through that process for Korean, which is, it's nice to know that I started from square 0 and then got to square 8 or whatever square I'm at. Maybe I'm not at a square, maybe I'm at a circle. Anyway, but yeah, this is what I'm thinking about the day before my oral exam. Oh my god, there's a hole in my sock. I'm gonna try to anticipate all the questions that are gonna be asked to me. I'm gonna try to think about everything, but I'm also gonna be like, you know what? I can't do everything. I can't know everything, and if there's things that I don't know, then I won't know it. I'm sure I'm gonna come here afterwards and just talk about how everything was not what I expected, but also everything I expected at the same time, because that's exactly what I said after the written exam. But we'll see. Anyway, this is enough. I've talked enough. I'm gonna come back tomorrow, and I'll tell you how it went.
Many unbearable hours later.
Hello, I finished. It's over. Oh man, it's 2:30 right now, or it's 2:40. But I finished at around 2:30, and my exam started at 1 p.m. So it lasted 1.5 hours, and now I just feel like I just have a lot of energy. I have a lot of energy. There's a lot of energy not being used, and I got so stressed. I'm just getting my notes together because everything is fucking confused. I'm so glad I wrote down all the algorithms, and I wrote down the meanings of all of the algorithms before, and I'm so glad that I did that. Holy shit. I'm very, 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 very glad. Yeah. So, that's where we're at. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Nobody asked me, like, I mean, maybe I failed. We don't know. I'm not gonna find out for, like, another month. I think actually exactly a month I'm not gonna find out, which is fucked. Like, who would do that to me? Anyway, but it's over. I don't have to worry about this anymore. I can just go about my daily life and not be a person who's doing PhD qualifying exams. These are my notes. It says quals over. Dead to me. So, oh, there's a squirrel. Oh, buddy, they're going inside. Oh, bitch. Here, let me film this. Look at those creatures. What are they doing? They're going inside. Oh, bitch. Yeah. I'm so glad it's over. Am I hungry? Should I work out? What should I do? What should I do with myself? I think I'll probably start editing. And then I have a fanfiction to write that I said I was gonna write for a festival. Now I'm gonna start, like, overthinking everything, I think. I'm just gonna, like, dissect everything. Yeah. I'm just gonna start walking through every conversation over and over again. We don't need that. We don't need that here. We don't need to overthink how that went over and over again. Do we? No, we don't. There's so many things that I want to do, and I feel like it's just, it's like falling on top of me. Like a water balloon. Do I want to go swimming? I can't go swimming now. Do I want to go to the grocery store? Do I want to go to Panda? Ooh. I feel like I do. I'm just talking to the camera. Ugh. I feel like if I turn the camera off, though, I'm just gonna, like, start getting really in my head about it. It's over. Let's all move on. Oh my god, okay. The squirrels are back. Look at them. There's 3 of them. One right there, one right there, one right there. And they came out of the roof. This is, like, fine. But what's terrifying is this person has their window open. So those squirrels could just go in their window. Oh, I'm so upset by this. Why am I so upset by this? I always hear little footsteps on the roof at night when I go to sleep. And now I know what it is. These fucking squirrels are just taking over the place. Anyway, I came back to speak a little bit more because I realized that what I said was very incoherent. I listened to, I don't know if anybody knows this song. It's a VIX song. It's a K-pop group called Walking. And it's like, I think it's a fan song. But I've been listening to it for a while. And today I was like, this is the only song that I can listen to, I think. So I just started listening to it on repeat. But I feel like that's a sum up of today. Because, like, the chorus is like, you've done well, you've worked hard. And that's, like, the general vibe of the song. Because it's called Walking. So it's just a walking sort of pace and, like, a feeling of walking. Oh my god, those squirrels are just freaking me out. Oh, they went back in. Anyway. But, yeah. That's the song that I've been listening to all day since I woke up. And then as the time became closer to the exam. And now I'm still listening to it because I feel like my soul needs to be cleansed. I think I'm gonna work out, and then I'm gonna probably go to the Asian grocery store and get some rice paper so I can make some spring rolls. Make myself some spring rolls, and then we'll see where life takes me. I'll probably just relax tonight. But okay, the saga of the squirrel continues. This cat, oh boy, look at its tail. A minute ago, it like reached up and started clawing at the squirrel. I think the window is closed though, so nothing's gonna happen. But oh, that cat is excited. Yeah, squirrel's going away. Bye bye, squirrel. We're done! Mine only lasted an hour and a half.
Oh shoot! That was fast.
Yeah.
Why?
Same.
My nose is going.
Is it cold?
Yeah, it's like 30 degrees outside.
It looks so bright.
It is a lie.
I know.
Feel my hands.
Yes.
Your hands are very warm.
I'm working out, that's why.
Oh. How did you feel?
Oh. Okay. This is my view right now. There's nobody behind me, so I don't need to worry about looking like a crazy person. It's so nice. My fingers are freezing. Mainly because I got this boba. And thankfully, they sealed it. So now I can walk and talk. Oh, you can probably hear that wind. Oh boy. Okay, now we should be good. I hope you can hear what I'm saying. But I just went to multiple grocery stores just to relax. I think when I last spoke, it was right after the exam. I love the brightness, so I wanted to film when there's lots of snow. Look at all the snow from the snowstorm this weekend. Oh man, and there's, you better believe there's ice. Okay, do you have your pants on?
I have them on properly now. Thank God. All kinds of charm. That's insane.
Okay, let me turn this around.
Thank God you didn't get me putting my pants wrong 4 times on camera.
That was why I've turned it on, because I wanted everybody to know what the state of our household is. Okay, we're taking down the tree. Let's see if I can move this up.
I'm gonna make zucchini bread tonight.
No, I was gonna make zucchini
You're
bread.
a liar! I'm making zucchini bread! You're lying!
I don't have the ingredients, but I literally have the
I
recipe.
literally bought zucchinis today and want some vanilla extract to make zucchini bread.
I was like, I'm gonna relax and then make zucchini bread like this weekend.
You are lying!
I literally was going
You
to.
are lying!
Well, it was between that and cranberry bread.
Well,
Maybe I'll make cranberry bread.
and I'll make, yes. I cannot believe our
I
minds.
just really wanted zucchini bread.
We're sharing the same one brain cell. It left my mind temporarily while I was putting on my pants incorrectly.
But it went to the zucchini.
went to
Both
the
of our brain cells were on the
zucchini.
zucchini bread.
I made some zucchini bread over break and I want some more.
Oh, okay, yeah. 10 out of 10, man. I haven't had zucchini bread in years. Okay, I'm gonna start taking this down.
Zip it up.
My brain cells left. It's departed. Do they have like a side parcel so we don't lose them, you know?
Nope, they have a second for a name tag, though, in case we lose our tree.
Stupid people do stupid things.
I'm scared these are going to break them. You are not scared that they're going to break at all.
No.
I guess they were $3.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this poor little guy. Look how happy he is.
What I'm more concerned about is this thing opening up and then spilling everywhere.
The ornament?
This container.
Oh, do you want to, like, put a piece of tape on it?
Yeah. Why is this arm so floppy?
I don't
This
know.
arm is stiffer.
I just moved that arm. That could be it. Here, can you do it? Squish! His head is not squishy. That's why I'm worried. We can just put him in the shelf down there.
You can have his head sticking out a little bit. So
Oh, no, he totally fits, yeah. His nose. Yeah. Here, just leave this here. Nice! Christmas tree is over.
Christmas is over. Oh, it is empty.
It looks very empty now.
Oh my gosh. Rest in peace, Jesus.
Oh, now I gotta clean this shelf. Gross.
There's spiders somewhere in there.
I think the spider's dead, right?
Oh, remember all the bugs that would be flying around this summer? Ugh, so disgusting.
Do you like that, or do you like 30 when it's 30 degrees outside?
Well, at least when it's 30 degrees outside, there's no, like,
No bugs.
fruit flies and bugs and everything is dead, so like
Everything is dead.
that's a relief. But during the summer, ew, and we would get flies too. Ew.